Do you have questions concerning planning a Disney trip? Ask them live on the show or submit them on our website at patmdisneytravel.wixsite.com/planning. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Matt with the DPI podcast. We'll see about tonight's show. We've got some permit news for some of the new construction that's going on. Some rumors about some things that we've talked about before, but we're going to elaborate a little bit more on, especially with one of the permits that was filed and one of the permits that was denied this week. And then probably jump in and place a little bit of Lorcana tonight as well, testing a Ruby Amethyst deck that's kind of spicy, so we'll see how that goes. Probably extremely poorly, but we're going to have some fun doing it. So hang out here. We will be back to the show in about a minute. Hi, I'm Matt. Welcome to Disney Planning Insights. Through creative content and live shows, we explain the hidden details of the Disney experience so that our clients can execute memorable adventures. Together with Princesses and the Mouse Disney Travel, we have helped hundreds of clients plan, book, and prepare for magical Disney vacations. Let our experience help you avoid common planning mistakes and maximize the enjoyment on your next Disney trip. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Matt with the DPI podcast. It is Tuesday night, so we are live talking about some Disney news and notes. Haven't heard from Peter yet tonight, so who knows if he's going to be on, but we're going to talk a little bit about some permits that were filed, some permits that were denied, and a couple of rumors that we're getting some traction on when it comes to the new construction that's going to be happening at Disney World. So let's kind of jump into permit number one, and this is a permit on a rumor that we had talked about, and I think this rumor is kind of gaining steam, but there was a large crane permit filed for the old River Country site. Now, if you've listened to the show before, thank you for coming back, but you know that we've talked about this River Country site a lot here lately, and because it was going to be a site of a new resort that was announced prior to COVID called Reflections, a lakeside lodge. Really cool resort, really loved the look of it. And then COVID happened and it kind of got canceled, and then nobody heard anything about it, and everybody was like, oh, this thing's done deal, dead. Well, there's been a couple of permits that have been filed to kind of go into the contrary, and this new permit for a large crane kind of fuels the speculation that in November at D23 Brazil, they announced that Reflections, a lakeside lodge, is back up and running. And I'm almost betting on it now. So first week of November, when D23 happens in Brazil, we'll let you know if that's re-announced. Also, let's talk about another permit, this one that was denied. Now, this one, a little bit different. So, part of big expansions or big changes in parks are kind of the redistribution of wastewater and kind of all the ancillary stuff that you really don't think about on the surface, because it's all things that kind of have to be done underground, through elevation change, that kind of stuff. Well, the South Florida Waste Management District, let me get the right verbiage here so that we're not saying this wrong here. It is here, and South Florida Water Management District. Sent a request to Disney for more information. Now, on the surface, this is kind of a innocuous request. can kind of be taken a couple of different ways. But to me, this could be a cover. And this project, this Cars Land project, has been probably the most widely criticized of the announcements from D23. It's taking a part of the park that a lot of people are standing up for, which is that Tom Sawyer Island and Rivers of America area, and turning it into more IP. Now, what this permit kind of laid out, and kind of the pushback was, the laydown yards would impact the wastewater management significantly enough that Disney was going to have to create plans to make the land more suitable for what it's going to be used for. So basically the land there is considered marginally unsuitable. And it really just comes back to 20 requests from this waste management district, or water management district, that significant change of the permit type from an individual environmental resource permit to a conceptual permit with broader construction implications and additional information about the work that Walt Disney World will be doing. Now, with this being said, Disney doesn't like to give details on their work. So do I see them laying out a lot of things on what they're going to be doing and how they're going to be doing that? And that, probably not. They've always kind of been extremely vague when it comes to this type of communication. But I do feel like this gives Disney a pivot point. And I think the pivot point is maybe, hey, let's take a pause and put a pin in this project for a little bit and see if this is really the direction we want to go with this area. Now, what they might do is move forward with the Villain's Land project. It would change where the laydown yards would need to be, and those kind of construction checkpoints need to be, to a different part of outside of the park that may be more suitable for the construction. Now, what that might also do is it might box them out of what they'd be able to do in that Rivers of America area. But I also think that they may go back to the drawing board with this Cars Land and just kind of table it for a second, maybe a couple of years, maybe get to another D23 and say, yeah, we thought this was a great idea. We're going to go in a different direction. Do I think that's going to be the case? Probably not. But it's a good idea, and I think it's a good side of a rumor right now that very well could be what they're looking at doing, is they can use this request for more information to completely change the project. We'll see. But only time will tell. I'm sure that we will know as soon as the next permit's filed, and stay with us and we'll let you guys know what we hear. Before I get too far into the show, I want to say thank you to a couple of people. Mario and Daisy, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. You've had a couple of interactions on the channel, whether they're just to be interactions or whatever. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining the channel. And then also, let's see, here's the other one. Lincoln Osiris, thank you as well for joining the channel. Appreciate all of our subscribers. Really getting close to that 500 subscriber mark. So if you have subscribed, thank you very much. If you haven't yet, think about hitting that subscribe button. listen to us talk about Disney. Usually on a normal night, I've got a co-host on, Peter with Princesses and the Mouse Disney Travel. We talk a little bit more about the travel implications and a lot of different things that these news stories impact at the parks going forward. So, no, a lot of fun with what we do here, but we appreciate you guys very much for subscribing. We are 14 away from 500, so would really love to try and get there by the end of the year. And I think we'll do it with your guys' help. So thank you very much for everything that you do. All right, moving on. Let's talk a little bit about a rumor. And this is gaining some steam today. And it's an interesting rumor. So if you have been following the things that have been coming out of D23, one of the big surprises was Monsters Inc. Land. And this was going to be a suspended coaster. It looked like a relatively big staged front entrance, possibly meet and greets, possibly a restaurant. There was a lot in that concept art that they released. Well, there's a rumor going around on a couple of the cast member chat boards that they are letting cast members in the Launch Bay area and the Disney Junior Presents area know that that is where Monsters Inc. is going to be going. Now, construction is set to begin on this project sometime next year, and it would make sense that that's an area that would be up for reconstruction. I love the Launch Bay area. I like the Disney Visa card member spot back there with Vader. I love all of the movie props and everything that you have back there. But you have Galaxy's Edge now. You have a place to put all this stuff. You have the ability to create a character meet spot back there. Put it back there. Repurpose that area for something else. And it sounds like they might be doing this. So if you are a Muppets fan, you might be able to breathe a sigh of relief. Because it sounds like we might be seeing Monsters Inc. go into Animation Courtyard and a redevelopment of that Launch Bay, the Star Wars Launch Bay area. So that is the big rumor right now. Couple of rumors, couple of permits. Reflections, a Lakeside Lodge might be back on the go. And then the last thing we got is we've got the tower at the Polynesian Village. This thing's taking up the coastline. It taking the place of the luau, which I think a lot of people really enjoyed. Well, they are going to start the sale process for the tower property in October. Now let me pull up my thing here, because I actually have the dates. I came at least prepared a little bit. All right, so points chart for the expanded Polynesian villas and bungalows. Sales begin October 1st. For current DVC members, and then October 29th for the general public. So next month, if you're a DVC member, October 1st. If you are not a DVC member, October 29th. There's going to be DVC points available. They're going to sell as many points as they can out of this property, and don't be surprised if this comes in at like $240 a point. I think this property is going to be relatively ridiculous. You're going to see it come in at a super high point range. And you're going to see Riviera. I think Riviera for the first time will drop below $200 a point. And it'll be in like that mid-high 190s a point range, which could be interesting. I mean, that could be an interesting an interesting move. So, Shannon in the chat, thanks for chiming in. Monsters Inc. and Animation Courtyard sounds like a good idea to me. Love to see the Star Wars meet and greet, etc. Join Galaxy's Edge. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I know Galaxy's Edge was supposed to be more for like roaming characters and that kind of stuff. And timeline wise, Vader wouldn't fit. But I think you could still do a Vader meet and greet back there, and it would make sense. You don't want him out roaming like you have the Stormtroopers and Kylo Ren and Rey and Chewie and all the characters that would, I'm going to air quote, fit that timeline, because Batuu is a made-up place in the Star Wars universe. It's not even part of the lore. But I think that it makes a lot of sense for that stuff to go back in that area. I think you've got the room to do it, put it back there, make it make sense. You know, worst case scenario, you open a Star Wars hotel that isn't a 2-night Star Cruiser experience, and you put all this memorabilia in there because you already have the building. For another show. Yeah. So DVC members, Polynesian. Let's get back to the Polynesian Resort. Polynesian expanded villas and bungalows sale begins October 1st for current DVC members. October 29th for the general public. As soon as we have prices on that, we will let you know. I do know Peter is a current DVC member, so he should be getting the packet of information here any day now, and we'll be able to kind of let you in on what the property is going to go for, and then give it 6 months and there'll be a big sale. So if you don't have to be the first one to own at the Polynesian Tower, good for you. There'll be a sale at some point. That about does it for the news. Let me see if there's anything else that I'm missing or anything else that came in tonight. October 1st, sale begins for current DVC members. October 15th, current and add-on Poly owners can book with points. October 29th, sales open to the general public. November 5th, new Poly owners book with points. November 19th, all members can book with points. Towers slated to be opened in December at some point. So I'm sure we'll get that as well with that. So nothing over there. Let's see if there's anything here. Large crane, affordable housing, don't really care about that. Demolition project at Snag. Shanghai Disneyland's been dealing with a typhoon. It's been closed up until yesterday for Typhoon Babinka. Looks like it reopened today. Tickets remain for only 4 dates. I think this is a story. Let's talk a little bit about this. So tickets remain for only 4 dates for 2024 Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I think this is relatively late for it not to be a sellout right now. I really feel like this party has sold out prior to the middle of September the last couple of years. I want to see if this story gives any of the recent statistics. It doesn't, but I feel like this is really late not to have a sellout for the Not So Scary Party. Every date that has happened has sold out, and all the dates through our October 18th are sold out. So the only dates that are remaining are October 20th and 21st, October 25th, and October 27th. Those are our dates that are still available. Now, one thing to remember when you're booking these dates is they are $189 or $199 per person. Yeah, that's salty. They have just kind of gone out of their mind with these party prices. Now, to counterpoint, they've sold out. I mean, so obviously it's not too terrible, but $189 per person for a party, and it isn't like Halloween night. I mean, I could understand Halloween night being a premium ticket. I can, imagine if they did a Very Merry closer to Christmas. Usually they'll stop it like 3 or 4 days before Christmas. But if they did like a December 24th Very Merry, that should command a premium price. Not October 27th. Not October 25th. Why are those the same price? You're not getting anything more. You're not getting anything extra. It's the same party on 6 days before Halloween. I don't know. That's just me. I'm one that parties to me now are really, really iffy, because for a family of 4 to go to a party close to Halloween, it's $800. You gotta do a lot to recoup $800 for a party ticket, and you've only got 7-8 hours to do it. So yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. So, but that's really all the news that we've got. I'm gonna just scroll down a little bit farther here. I'm not even going to get into that. I want nothing to do with that. They are getting a new Phantasmic package. Not Phantasmic. Fire of the Rising Moons package. It's the Disneyland fireworks at Galaxy's Edge at Docking Bay 7 in Disneyland. So, if you want to be part of this package, let's see the pricing on it. It is not... Booking details will be announced at a later date. Here's what we know so far. Rising Moons, Docking Bay 7, new dining package, select bites and sips, and viewing. Yeah, nothing super specific there. So, yeah. Nothing crazy. So when we get more details on that, we'll let you know. But past that, yeah, that's all we've got news wise. If you want a Banshee, Banshees are going on sale, 30% off. The interactive shoulder Banshees. Hey, Brayden. Is your Banshee up here? Is your Banshee up here?
My red controller one?
Yeah. Go. Grab it. We'll show you what we mean here. You wanna show off your Banshee?
Only if it had the magnet.
Magnet's downstairs, but you could just hold on to it. Okay, so Braden's going to come around here, and he is going to show off his Banshee. Your Banshee have a name?
I want to call him Slay.
Slay? Okay. So get over here in the camera. Hi, Slay. Hi, Braden. Okay. So, as you can see, Slay. Can you show him the remote? Put the remote up kind of by your face. So, it has its own little remote here. Bring him over. Come over here. There you go. Perfect. All right. And he moves his head. You can open his wings. And then his mouth, you're making the noise.
Wait, he did. Hold on. He's a little quiet today.
Oh, he's a little quiet?
I'll let him speak up.
Okay. So, he's coming back? Oh, he does speak up, and oh, that's kind of crazy. Yep. And he comes with this magnet here. So you put the magnet under him and under your shirt, and then he'll actually kind of hang out there to where you can do all the fun things, and he'll hang out on your shoulder. So if you want one of those, Animal Kingdom 30% off. Over by Flight of Passage, and it sounds like they've got a new upgraded version coming soon. So Slay, thanks for joining us on the show. Can you not look at my ear like you're going to eat it? Alright, thanks. Bye. So yeah, if you want one of those interactive Banshees, get yourself over to Animal Kingdom, and they will hook you up one for 30% off. Which means it will be about what? 30% off. About $50.
Remember, they also have those baby versions that come in the eggs.
Oh yeah, but these are for the bigger ones. Yeah, limited time, $69.99. So
go ahead and get yourself one.
Yep. Thanks, Bray.
You're welcome.
And a little drop in. Yeah, Blog Mickey's got a pretty good article about what you can expect from your Banshees. All right. Well, that's all I've got for the news today. Like I said in the show open, I think we're going to play a couple of games over on Pixelborn tonight. So, again, this week, Lincoln Osiris, Mario and Daisy, thank you for subscribing over on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed on YouTube yet, Disney Planning Insights over on YouTube. We do a ton of stuff with this news and notes show. Also, we have a huge catalog of ride videos, show videos, parade videos, fireworks videos, all kinds of stuff about the Disney parks, touring guides, planning guides, all that kind of stuff. Definitely go over there and check them out. We are at, let's see, I can tell you, 551 videos right now. So we have definitely put a lot of time and effort into the channel for you guys to learn, enjoy, and help plan your Disney vacations. So, thank you guys all very much. I am going to kind of switch screens up here real quick, get some things moving and shaking, and get ready to do some Pixelborn. Okay. Got that there, that there. Okay, perfect. I am going to lighten myself up just a hair. Much better. I've been playing with the color for a while, so I've actually got to put this deck together. So yeah, it's been pretty ugly here lately. I'm gonna put dock bounce. It's my third build. 3 here. Done. All right. Yeah, this has been interesting. Let's go here. We're going to change this to Disney Lorcana. Ruby AM challenge testing. Okay. So we're going to change this up a little bit, see if we can get some more people over on Twitch to join up. But yeah, and we're going to play a few games with this deck. Let's make sure that I've got a camera here. I do. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Okay, perfect. So if you haven't been on here before while we've been playing, this is Pixelborn. Pixelborn is where a lot of players are testing decks and that kind of stuff. Online play. You do it with an overhead cam and play with people basically all around the world. I've played with a bunch of Europeans, a couple of Brazilians, bunch of Americans. So, no, really cool. Have been having a lot of fun doing it, and just kind of learning and testing and talking to people basically around the world that are playing this game. You can download the Pixelborn client for Windows and Mac, and I'm using a GoPro Hero 7, and then just I've got a 4-slot capture card that I plug into for the picture. So how are we doing?
Good. How are you?
I am doing well. Just a heads up, I am streaming. So
yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
All right.
How are you doing tonight?
Doing pretty good. Testing some new stuff out.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing as well. We're having some fun with some Ruby Amethyst.
Cool.
So
you good with a half cut?
Yeah, half cut's fine with me if it's okay with you.
Yeah.
All right. I don't have any of the fancy like stream bar or anything like that, so you won't see anything crazy on your screen.
Nice mat.
Yeah. Let's see here.
That.
I'm going to put back 5.
I'll go ahead and do 5 as well. I'll just half cut again.
Yep. All right, and I'm ready when you are.
All right, very good.
Good luck.
You too. First, I'll ink a cogs and pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. Yuck, I don't want to see you. I'm going to ink an Elsa.
Okay.
Play a Chernobog and pass turn.
Okay. Drop. Ink a
Lots of ugliness in the hand right now. Tons of ugliness in the hand.
Tipo. Put one in the. We'll do. This one.
Okay.
And pass.
Draw for turn. I'm going to ink a Facilier.
Okay.
Quest. I'll go ahead and pop it. I'll play Imperial Proclamation for one.
Okay.
And pass turn.
Draw. We'll ink a. Ink and Ursula. We'll go 3. We'll play a crab. We'll go ahead and quest for 1.
Okay.
And pass.
Draw for turn. I'm going to ink a Cogsworth.
Okay.
And I will play a Sisu. And I'll banish Tipo.
Okay.
And I'll pass turn.
Drop. So
Uninkables are going to be the death of me in
friends.
this game right now.
Draw 2. 1, 2, 3. We'll play a library.
Mm-hmm.
We'll ink an Ursula, and we'll spend 1 to move him here. And I'll pass.
Okay. Draw for turn.
Yep.
For 3, I'll play Shere Khan.
Okay.
Quest with Sisu for 1. And pass turn.
Yeah, sure.
Really tough one. I would keep drawing on Inkables here.
Go 4. Get a rabbit. Draw 1. We'll sing Friends. Draw 2. We'll ink the Tipo. We'll spend 1 to move Rabbit to the library as well.
Yep.
So I'm at 6. And I get 1 for the library.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. Ready. Okay. For 2, I'll play Queen of Hearts. Queen of Hearts into Crab.
Okay. So I'll take 2.
For 1, off of Imperial Proclamation, I'll play another Queen of Hearts. Queen of Hearts into Crab.
Okay. I'll give
You'll draw.
Merlin Challenger, but yep.
Yep.
Draw.
And I'll gain another lore off of that. I will quest with Sisu for 1. And I'll pass turn.
Draw. Alright, I'll gain 1 for library. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. We'll go 5 for an Elsa to exert the, I guess the tiger.
Yep.
I'll take out the Sisu.
Yep.
With Elsa. He's a 2/3.
Shere Khan's a 3/3.
3/3. Okay.
Yep.
I'll sing Friends with Rabbit. Draw 2.
Okay.
I'll ink a. Actually, I'll spend 1 to move Elsa here. She took 1 from Sisu.
Correct.
Then I will pass.
All right. Draw for turn. Right, Shere Khan. 3. I have Shere Khan sing Friends.
Okay.
Wow. I'm going to ink a Cogsworth to play a rabbit.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Draw.
Yuck.
I'll ink Cusco. 7. I'll gain 1 for library.
Uh-huh.
I'll sing Friends 2.
Okay.
Got all my friends this game.
You got all your friends. I found all my uninkables.
Yeah. We'll go 3. We'll play the crab to give Elsa Challenger.
Yep.
And go into the tiger.
Yep.
So she's at 4. Let's see. We'll go 1 for Basil. And we'll go another 1 to move him. Another 1, so they're all at
All in the castle.
library. Yeah.
Or in the library, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I'll pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. All right. Three for Fox. Bounce rabbit. How many cards in hand?
5.
5. I'll go ahead and fox into rabbit.
Okay. I'll draw 2.
Yep. I'm going to ink a Queen of Hearts.
Okay.
5. And pass turn.
Yeah. Draw. I'll grab 1 for library. We'll ink a Tipo. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go 7 for dime.
Yep.
We'll go ahead and take out the fox with basil.
Yep.
Draw 1. And then I will quest for 2. Nope, you got no video on.
Nope. I don't know what happened.
Sorry. And then I'll use 1 to play a basil and pass.
Draw for turn. Okay. Do 4 for rabbit. Completely out of the shit. One for Chernobog. I'm going to ink a Chernobog for turn. And pass turn. Oh, pass turn.
Okay. So, we'll go 1, 2, 3. We'll go 5 to shift a Merlin. Then I'll go through my deck. Find one I like. I'll grab this one. Shuffle the deck. Oops. Half cut okay for you?
Yep.
I'll spend. I'll ink the Cogsworth. We'll quest for 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 2 for the dime on Merlin for 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll spend 1 to move Basil to the library so everyone's on there.
Okay.
Then I'll pass.
Alright. Draw for turn. Quest and banish. Inca Fox. 7 for Be Prepared.
Okay.
Draw off of.
I'll draw 3.
Yep.
Yep.
And pass turn.
Alright, draw. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm at 9, 3, 6. I'll get 1 for library. We'll go 1, 2, 3. We'll do 4 for Queen's Castle.
Mm-hmm.
2 for Little Ursula. Oh, Inca Library. We'll use 4 for Rabbit. I'll draw. And I'll pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. I'm gonna Inca Friends. Play 8 for a big Sisu.
Alright, I'll take out these 2. And then I'll draw 1.
Pass turn.
Alright, I'll get 3. And draw for turn. We'll just go Inca Chernabog. 11. We'll play an Ursula for 7 and then just tap the dime.
Yep.
Alright, good game.
Good game. Yeah, I hit all.
Every uninkable.
Yeah, everything. Everything. It was terrible. So, no, good game.
Yeah, good stuff.
Well, yeah, there was a whole lot of yuck there. Whole lot of yuck. I will not hit all of my uninkables like that again for a while. So, I hit every uninkable except for my Maleficence, which is crazy. The one card that I was okay with having out there was the one card that I didn't hit. So, alright. We're going to play one more game on stream here. We'll play another one with this Ruby Amethyst deck. Some point tonight I'll put together a deck list and put it down in the description. I kind of put this together and made a bunch of changes to it today, so if you're part of the Moonshot group that's seen the deck before, it's a little bit different. Not entirely different, just a little bit different. So, so yeah, let's see if we can get another one in here. Yeah, I just haven't had a great run on Pixelborn here lately. So,
all right, let's see.
how we doing?
Look. Oh, no phone. Good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. I'm doing well. How are your games going today?
I'm using my son's deck. He just played 2. He won 1, lost 1.
Okay.
What about you?
Just played my first with this deck and lost pretty bad. So.
Oh yeah. Well, this shouldn't be that crazy. You're not about to get like hit with the tier 1 deck. That's for sure.
All right, half cut. Okay.
Yeah, it works with me.
All right, and I am streaming, so just more for looking back on how I played. So
Sure. My son's in the room, but I swear a lot, so get ready for this. No, I'm just kidding.
You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, last game I hit basically every uninkable.
Sorry. Yeah. You hit every uninkable, is that what you said?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. Last shuffle, let me double check there's no cards that are the wrong way, like that one.
Hey, big jump people here. Say hi.
What the heck?
Playing some Ruby Amethyst. Billy the Kid is playing a blue-green deck. Interesting to see kind of what we're going to be running into there. So.
No, I got it, I believe. No, yeah, it's supposed to be that.
Glad to have you.
Ow, my toes. My toes.
You don't have that. Man, I don't know what to expect here. Don't know.
What deck are you running? Sorry about this. I don't know what happened. There we go.
I normally
Red and
run
purple?
a Emerald Steel. I'm gonna Mulligan 3.
Okay. Sounds good. I think on his last game he put the graveyard in backwards, and that's why I shuffled it all crazy. I didn't pay attention. Hold on. Alright. Half cut. Aviel, come here. She's fine. Isn't she, Mom? Alright. 7. Let's put back 1. Because I want you to watch me. 1, 2.
No, I'm silly. I don't always walk you.
We're gonna put back 2.
Okay.
Aviel. Draw 2. Or get 2. 1, 2. And just to speed it up, I'll go and then I'll shuffle.
Yeah, you're good. Take your time.
Red and purple. I'm gonna ink a hey hey.
Okay.
And I'll just pass right there.
Okay. Draw for turn. I'm gonna ink a Gaston. Play a Maleficent. Pass turn.
Alright. Half cut. Draw. I will ink another hey hey. And I will play Hidden Inkcaster. So let me draw 1.
Yep.
Pass to you.
It's a card I played with great success last set.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a wacky deck, so we definitely need it.
Yeah, I ran a ton of uninkables in a green steel.
That's fun. Pretty powerful, too.
I am going to ink a Queen of Hearts. I will play another Maleficent and a Turnabog. Quest for 2. Pass turn.
Draw. I'm gonna ink this Hideaway.
Okay.
How many cards in hand?
4.
Did you say 4?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll just play Clarabelle and I'll pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. Go ahead and quest for 5. Pop for 1. Okay, I like that better. I'm going to ink a Gaston. I'll play Imperial Proclamation. And then I'll play an Amethyst Chromacon. I'll go ahead and exert the Amethyst Chromacon. Wow. And
Okay.
both of us draw.
Yes, I drew.
Okay. And I will pass turn. 3.
Oh. Already set, draw. Let's see here.
4 in hand.
7. Clarabelle will take out. Those are both Maleficent, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, I'll take out 1.
Okay.
Just why not pull it higher?
I don't know.
Much better start here. We'll see how I can get into.
I will.
Here.
Maybe it's the sift.
Ink. Another hey. And I will play. Yeah, I'll play Ed.
Okay.
And I will pass to you.
What's Ed's subtext?
So if your character's damaged, you can't challenge him.
Okay, perfect. He's a 2/4. Draw for turn. That's pretty. Pay 1 for another Imperial Proclamation. Exert Chromacon. Both draw.
Oh, draw?
Yep.
I know. I already told you.
A quest with Maleficent.
Okay.
For 2. Yep.
Huh.
Use 2 to play the queen. And
Okay.
pass turn.
Draw. That queen has rush, correct?
She does, yes.
No, it doesn't.
Hey, give us LBL. Let go. How many cards in hand?
1, 2, 3. I still have 4.
4? Okay. Careful, please. Gonna ink this Clarabelle.
Okay.
And I will. I'm gonna play improvise. It gives my character +1. I get to draw cards. I'll give it. I don't know. I'll give it to Clarabelle. Draw. I will have. Clarabelle's gonna take out your Maleficent for sure.
Okay.
My damage counters. She's gonna be at 2. I'm gonna have Ed sing how far I'll go.
Mm-hmm.
So is the ink exerted? Put one in your hand. Yeah. So 2 cards. I'll put this one face down exerted.
Okay.
And I will then play the Great Stone Dragon.
Yep.
And let me load Thatch. And I'll pass there.
Okay. Draw for turn.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did I ink twice? I think I did. Oh no, no I didn't. It was how
No.
far I go. That's how I got
Yeah.
to. Never
Yep.
mind.
Yep.
Avio.
Okay. I am going to. How do I do this without being stupid?
Wait, maybe because
Okay.
yeah, because
I'm sorry, did you exert Amethyst Chromacon this turn?
Oh no, I have not. Sorry. Sorry.
No.
I'll go ahead and do that though. So I'll look
Okay.
at another option here, which that doesn't help a whole lot. But I'll go ahead and. Will I do it that way? I'll do it that way. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna shift.
Shift.
Queen of Hearts on. Whenever one of your characters challenges another character, you may draw a card. I'm going to. Clarabelle's a 2/3, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to go into Clarabelle and then draw a card.
Okay. I thought it was whenever your other characters do it. Am I wrong?
It says whenever one of your characters. It doesn't say another character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
With Imperial Proclamation, I'm going to play the Fox for 1. Bring both of these back into my hand. The Fox will take out Ed.
Ed? Okay.
Yep. Imperial Proclamation lets me play the Queen of Hearts for free.
You can do that again?
Yeah,
What? That's crazy.
Yeah, every time I challenge a character, I can do it again.
Wow. It's actually a way better card than I thought.
And then I'm going to ink a Chernobog's Followers for turn. And I will pass.
Alright. Are you ready, Avio? This is it, buddy. Draw. Let's see. First things first, we're gonna exert the Stone Dragon,
Yep.
including Clarabelle and the Inkwell. Then It's a 4/3. How many cards in hand by chance?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in hand now.
5? Okay.
Yep.
We're going to play Kit, putting the queen back in your hand.
Okay.
Then I'll have Milo finish off your Madam Mim.
Yep.
Hold on. Then I'll play another Milo.
Okay.
So 3, 4. I'm gonna ink a Pegasus
Okay.
and play a Clarabelle. Allow me to draw a card since you finally have more than me. And then I'll pass.
All right. Exert. Draw for turn.
You do want to try basketball and football, it's correct.
I'm going to
We'll
ink
come
a
with you right now.
fox.
It's gonna take like 6 minutes. Okay, we'll see. Maybe watch half.
For 5.
Alright, pay attention, Nabil. He's got 5. Is it Elsa Rush?
It is Elsa Rush. I will go
I
ahead.
saw it come.
Clarabelle. I'll exert Clarabelle.
What was that?
I'll exert Clarabelle.
Oh,
put
it
2 into
exerts
her.
it. Oh, wow.
I take 2 back.
I
Since
take
I
2 as
challenge,
well.
I will play Queen for free into Clarabelle.
Hitting Clarabelle again?
Yep, and that will finish her off. And I ink this turn. 2, 4, 5. How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 3.
Okay. I'll go ahead and exert Chromacon to draw.
Okay.
And I'll pass turn.
Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ink. Wow. Playing blue is fun. I will exert the dragon, the Pixelborn dragon.
Yep.
Ink Clarabelle exerted. I will. So all you have is Elsa 2/5. Alright. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, and 4. Shifting on Milo Thatch.
Okay.
And I'll pay 1, 2, 3. Shifting on Kit.
Okay.
I will ink the Great Stone Dragon.
Uh-huh.
Pay my last 2 to play. This is Morph. It's my only proxy I have.
Yep. You're good.
Do you know what Morph does?
Yep.
Okay. So then I'm going to use Milo to swing at your... Actually... Yeah, I'm going to use Milo to swing at your Elsa.
Okay.
Take 2. And then I'll quest for 3. Actually... Yes, I'll quest for 3. And I'll pass there.
Draw for turn. Okay. I'm going to ink a Facilier.
Okay.
For 4, I'm going to play Super Goof.
Oh, nice.
into Milo.
Okay.
I take
Do you know Milo's effect?
yeah. So Super Goof will go back into my hand,
Correct.
and then I can use Imperial Proclamation to play him again for 2, and put him into Kit for 2.
Okay.
And get 2 more lore out of that.
Dang, that did not work in my favor.
Yeah, Goofy was one of the ones I just added to this just because of
Genius.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, smart.
I'll go ahead and exert the Chromacon to draw.
Okay.
I will ink. Did I ink already this turn?
I think you did. You inked Facilier.
I did ink Facilier. Okay. Yep. So then I will pass turn. So 6, pass turn.
Draw. So I'll pay. Pay 1 ink to play improvise, giving +1 attack to a morph. I'll draw. I'll pay 2 more for another morph. I'll pay 1 more. Actually, no, I won't pay 1 more. I'll go 4 to play how far I'll go.
Okay.
2. How many cards in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 in hand.
Oh my god. So I'll ink that. Or to that. Then I'll pay 3 for Clarabelle, which will give me a draw. I'll use the Greystone Dragon. Putting, I don't know. Let's put the little Milo in the ink. They're at 13. So I'll have Morph finish your Goofy.
Okay.
I will quest for 3. And pass.
Okay. Ready. Draw for turn. Okay, I'm going to ink a Chromacon. I'll go ahead and exert Chromacon.
Okay.
You have that, and that, and that. For 2, I'll play a Facilier.
Okay. He is Challenger +2, correct?
Yep, and then for 5, I'll play a Queen of Hearts.
Okay.
And pass turn.
Okay. Sorry. Headset. Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello?
Alright.
Your headset's really low.
Alright.
Okay.
It got lower now? The heck?
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know why it does that. I'll try to speak louder.
Yep. No,
So
you're
I'll
good
draw?
there. You're good there.
Oh, okay. So yeah, the Queen. So I'm gonna pay 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to play King Candy.
Okay.
Draw 2. Oh. And put a card from your hand to the bottom. Okay. Well, that's silly. I guess put that at the bottom. I'll then play. This board's about to get messy. Milo. Bonsai. Another morph. And the King Candy.
Okay.
I'll exert the Greystone Dragon to put this morph in the inkwell. And just gonna quest for 1, 4. I should quest some more. Yeah, I'll quest. You can hurt more pretty bad. No, I'll quest for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. Okay. Clarabelle's a 2/3, Morris a 2/1. Okay. We'll start with Queen of Hearts into Morph.
Okay.
Takes 2 back. Draw a card. Okay. This is going to get silly here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4. Facilier Provocateur.
Okay.
So I'm going to pay 1 for Cogsworth. Cogsworth will come in, rush, and kill Clarabelle 3 times. He'll go back to my hand every time with Facilier.
Okay.
And then I get to play him for free with Imperial Proclamation. So,
Okay.
3 times to kill Clarabelle. I'll draw 3 cards off of that.
Wow.
I'll ink another queen.
Okay.
I'll do the same thing for Kick Cloud Clicker 3 times.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 back. I get to draw 3 more. 3 more. For 2, I'll play a rabbit. I'll quest for 3 with Facilier.
Okay.
And pass turn.
Draw.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Use the Great Stone Dragon. Spanish kit. Oh, it's exerted. I'll play this Hades.
Okay. What does that Hades do?
If I can banish one of my characters, exert him to banish one of my characters,
Okay.
and then I can play a character with that same name for free.
Yeah, yeah. So he's not on play.
No. So I'll have King Candy will take out the queen.
Yep.
The one cost King Candy. And then how do I want to do this? I guess Bonsai and Milo will both take out Facilier. Oh man, can I take out Facilier first? Because that turns the queen back to your hand, correct?
Yeah, returns the queen back to my hand, yep.
Yeah, can I take out Facilier first?
Okay. So Facilier
So then I'll
first.
take out the queen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then the queen.
Then I'll quest for 2. Even though that's probably a bad idea. And pass. I'll quest for. Yeah, pass.
All right. Draw for turn. Okay. For how do I want to do this? Do I have you? Yeah, I got you. For one, I'm going to play another proclamation.
Okay.
I will ink. Am I not ink? Can I do that? Yeah. I'm going to ink a goat.
Okay.
I'll take Cogsworth into King Candy for one.
Okay.
He goes away. For two, I'll play Super Goof into King Candy.
Ouch. Huh? Let me see.
Or for one.
Yeah, let me see.
For three, or for two, I'll play Elsa to exert Hades
Dad.
Okay. Hold on, let me.
and do 2 damage on Hades.
Okay.
For free, I'll play the Queen of Hearts to finish off Hades.
Okay. There you go, Bill. Go for it.
He took
Have fun.
3. Queen's gone. For one, I'll play another rabbit.
Okay.
I will quest with this rabbit for one. And I should have kept the goat.
Pass.
No, I'm going to use the last 4 for Be King Undisputed.
What does that do? Oh, it does 2
Uh,
damage, right?
No, each opponent chooses and banishes one of their characters.
Oh, okay.
And
Alright, manage what this draw is anyways. Oh, the sick draw. It's the Cheshire Cat. Hey, you got time? Are you trying to play a competitive deck? Because I actually run an Amber Emerald if you want to try it. I want to see this deck play it.
Do you? Yeah, let me tuck in some kids. And I'll be back in like 5 minutes or so.
Alright, yeah, sounds good. I'll start shuffling.
Okay, sounds good. I'll be back in a second.
Alright. At the end of our story. hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
I can. I just had you unmute. We're good.
Alright, I also need to hurry though. I have kids that I need to be outside with. I'll get in
Okay.
trouble with the fiance, you know?
Sounds good. All right, I'll shuffle.
I just want to see his deck. Just so you know, this is a Amber Emerald discard deck, since you can't see the
Amber-
colors.
Amber Emerald discard. Okay.
Have you played one yet?
Yeah. Is it like muses and
Yep.
that kind of stuff? Yeah.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I played against Under the Sea package last week. That was kind of that build.
How did your deck do against it?
I was playing Blue Steel against it, so I did pretty well against it.
Ah, okay.
I was able to
Alright,
wheel
so
early. Yeah, I was able to wheel early and kind of take control of the board early.
Okay. Yeah, blue's fun in that way. I've never played blue. That's actually the first time I played that deck. That was a blast having so much ink.
Yeah, I had just started playing blue last week, so I played against Harlan Sweet. I don't know if the name rings a bell, but he's a relatively large European player last week. And he annihilated one of my decks with a blue steel deck, and I started talking to him about why he plays blue steel, because that's all he plays. And he was talking about just kind of playing it like a spider almost. You let people just kind of roll into your trap, and you kind of slow play it, and then you just kind of build ink and just kind of attack at the end. So I was like, okay. So I built a deck similar to his and took it to League last week and just annihilated people with it.
Really?
So,
Yo,
yeah.
Now I want to play that deck too. Now we need to like exchange information. I put 3 back by the way.
Okay, and I did as well.
Okay. You could go first this game.
Okay. So Amber Emerald discard. Yuck. Okay. Top cut. All right, and okay, I am going to ink a Fox and play a Turner Box Followers and pass.
Draw. I will ink an Ursula and pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. I am going to ink a Cogsworth.
Okay.
I will play a Flynn Rider. I will quest with Chernobog and pass.
Draw.
Yeah, Flynn's one of the new wrinkles as well, just to match up better against a few different deck builds.
Yeah. What, like red and blue maybe? Something like that?
Yeah, anything that is going to come out slow with some smaller characters. You know, Steel Song, if I can get ahead in Steel Song, if they don't pull a double queen on me early, that kind of stuff.
I see. Yeah. Yeah, so I ink the Kita, and then I play the Surhis, and I'll pass back to you.
Draw for turn.
Now Flynn's good.
I'm going to ink a Chernobog's. I'll play a Gaston. I will quest and pop, yeah. To draw there. With my third ink, I'll play an Imperial Proclamation and pass turn.
Okay. Draw. How many cards in hand?
I have 3 in hand.
I'm gonna ink an Ursula Gonna play. You didn't see that, did you?
I did,
No,
but you're
I'm
good.
gonna.
You're good.
I'll play that Diablo.
Okay.
That's the 3 Diablo.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And quest for 1, and I'll
Okay.
pass.
All right. Draw for turn. 3 lore for Flynn.
Yes, sir.
And that's evasive. I'm gonna hard cast Friends.
Okay.
I'm gonna ink a Facilier to play another Imperial Proclamation.
Okay.
And I will pass turn.
All right. Draw.
Go that way.
I'm gonna ink this Cricky.
Yep.
I will play a Prince John.
Yep.
I will have Sir Hiss sing the Bare Necessities.
Yep. Be King, Cogsworth, Elsa.
Cogsworth. All right, I'll get rid of that king.
Yep.
And I'll draw 1. I inked this turn, correct?
You have not inked this turn. Yes, you have. We're both at 4.
It's okay if I see what I inked. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cricky. That's what it was. Aha. Okay. So I have 1 ink. I will quest for 1
Mm-hmm.
and pass to you.
Okay. Draw for turn.
I will draw when you draw.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flynn Rider again.
How dare you?
I will ink a Cogsworth.
Okay.
For 5, I will play Elsa.
Okay.
Elsa into Diablo.
Sounds good.
And then Imperial Proclamation lets me play Maleficent for free. I
Okay.
have no cards in hand and pass turn.
Draw. Oh, what'd you play for free? Oh, Maleficent.
Maleficent, yep.
Alright, no cards in hand. I will ink an Ursula. I will play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man. I'll play a Muses,
Okay.
and I'll see your hand, Diablo.
I have no cards in hand.
I know, it's a joke.
Yep.
And let's see. Elsa quest for 2, right?
Elsa quest for 1.
Interesting. You're bullying me on the board here. I'll sadly have to have Sir Hiss take out your Elsa.
Yep.
And I will quest. I won't quest. I'll pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. 5. I will get my 3 from Flynn. Quest for 2.
Oh yes.
I will use 5 ink to play Queen of Hearts. And I
Okay.
will pass turn. No
Draw.
cards in hand.
Interesting. Interesting.
Are you on Discord?
Yes, yes, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, DPI_Matt is my name on Discord. So,
Let me write that down. DPI_Matt.
yep.
Sounds good.
I try and keep it easy. I do
One
a
T or two
Disney
T's?
a
Oh, two
Disney
T's. I see it now.
podcast on the side. So
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
that's awesome.
So this just kind of fit right in. So
Yeah, I can see that. I'm in a bad spot, my guy. Let's see here. Off the hardcast, we don't talk about the Bruno on. Man, this hurts everywhere. The darn Flynn, terrible Flynn.
So into my hand.
Yeah, and then.
Yep.
Oh, you don't have no cards. All right, I'll draw.
No cards. Yep.
That's what I wanted to see a long time ago. Oh, I'll use the muses to bounce back. Oh, Maleficent looks like.
Okay.
I will. Gonna shift Diablo. Using Under the Sea. Sadly,
Okay.
again. Quest for 1. Pass.
Okay. Draw for turn.
I'll draw when you do.
Yep.
Why do I have? I'm sorry, I have an upside down card. I don't.
You're good.
Give me a shuffle.
It doesn't matter. I mean, if you saw it, it's fine.
It's not a good card, so don't worry. Painting the roses red. It's not crazy.
Can't do anything to him. And that's really the only thing I don't like about that Diablo is evasive.
Elsa's lethal against it. It's perfect
Yeah.
combo. Or counter.
But you have to have it in your hand.
That's
I'll
true.
go ahead. Kind of force you to do something.
Deal with something?
Yeah.
Why did I get rid of Under the Sea? Draw. Let's see. No one's questing. Alright. That's what? 5? Oh no, he's got Reckless. 4.
Yep.
17.
Four on board.
I will. I'm just gonna. I'll have Diablo sing Painting the Roses Red.
Okay.
I'll give one less attack. Is it 2 people? Yeah. I'll give it to. Actually, doesn't really matter. I'll just draw. And then I'll use the Muses, to put Maleficent back in your hand.
Okay.
I'll pay 2 ink to play another Painting the Roses Red. Give it to someone. Oh, you know what? I'll use the first Painting Roses. Actually, no. That's not fair. I'll just draw another. And then I'll use the Muses to get rid of your... The Queen is 2, right?
Yeah. 2/2/2.
Okay, get rid of her.
Yep.
Yeah. Then I'll ink a Diablo.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll play Hidden Cove for 1.
Okay.
I will send everyone there for 3. Or you know what? I'll actually not send Prince John there, and then I'll just play another Diablo. And you have no cards in hand, correct?
I have 2 cards in hand.
Oh, can I see them?
Queen of Maleficent. The ones you sent back
Oh.
to hand.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And then I'll pass there.
Okay. Draw for turn.
Draw with you.
All right.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Hidden Cove. How much will does it have?
6.
6. Okay.
Oh man.
So I'll take Gaston into Hidden Cove.
Okay.
And then I will use 3 to bounce Gaston for Fox. Fox will go ahead, finish out the Cove. Then for 2, I'll bring Gaston back out. And then I'll quest for 1 with the Queen and pass turn. Yeah. I should paint there.
Sorry about that. All right, so I drew.
Yep.
I'm sorry. What did you do? You just used the fox. You used Gaston the fox to just take out my coat.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Here, 14, 15. Is that Flynn? Oh, it's Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts is exerted, Mim's exerted, and Gaston's back on the board.
Did you draw anything with Queen of Hearts?
No, because I didn't challenge a character.
Oh, okay. Let's see. 6. So I'm gonna play another Muse for 4.
What are you talking about, Immortal?
Quest for 1 and pass.
Okay. Draw for turn.
Draw with you. It's getting dark in here. Yeah, it's getting dark outside.
Man. I need to be able to see something. 4 for a rabbit.
Okay.
Draw.
I'll draw with you.
Yep. Ink, Queen of Hearts.
Okay.
Play 2 Maleficents.
Oh, what a monster you are.
Quest and Quest for 2. And ink. Pass turn.
Under the sea.
No.
Interesting. How many cards in hand?
No cards in hand.
You're a monster again. Alright, let's see here. Interesting. I can't do anything to those guys. All I can do is like shift Diablo, discard You've Forgotten Me. Quest for 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, alright, that's it.
Yep.
Pass.
Good game.
Good
Zero,
game.
Quest.
Man.
Yep. Draw.
Next cards we don't talk about, Bruno. It's what I needed. Then I could have had 2 to bounce back those Maleficents at least.
Yeah, I just the way I built my Emerald Steel deck is, and a lot of people made fun of it. I had 70 cards in it, but I wanted it to be super flexible in the 1 and 2 slots. So I kind of mirrored that to make this super flexible to where I either can come out and play a little slow with those Imperial Proclamations if I have them, or I can just come out and aggro if I can get into those Maleficents against a slower deck. Now, yours shouldn't be slower as much. Do you have Merfolk in there?
No. No, mine actually is kind of like a slower build because, yeah, I'm just trying to win on the board most of the time. But yeah, my issue was I didn't really hit an aerial. Kind of had everything else. But...
Yeah, because aerial would have let you draw for song.
And then I discarded an Under the Sea, which is actually probably the dumbest thing I ever did. I did not make. It's just because I really wanted some more draw power, but I wasn't in a bad spot at that moment.
Yeah, yeah. All right, well, go out and hang out with your kids.
Yeah, I added you on Discord. My name's Jamie.
Okay, yeah, I saw the
good
friend
meeting you, man.
request. Yeah, nice meeting you as well. I'll talk to you later.
All right, see ya.
Bye. All right, I'm going to make that one my last game, guys. Thanks for jumping on. Had a lot of people jump on over on the Twitch side once we started playing some games. So thank you guys all for watching. I'm going to go ahead and hit the show outro, and you guys all have a good night. Hey, we didn't have any special guests, but we did play some Lorcana over on Pixelborn. Met some people over there. So definitely want to check that out if you haven't seen it yet. updates. And we also have the YouTube page and the Instagram page, so check those out. Thank you guys all for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing, following everything that you guys do.